Sasha says enjoy the video. I don't know about you, but nothing sounds more unappealing to me than hitting the gym after a long day of, well, nothing. Don't get me wrong, I understand the importance of taking care of my body or whatever, but let's be real here. Netflix and chill is where it's at. And I know what you're thinking. You're lazy and unproductive and a waste of space. Okay, maybe not that last part, but hear me out. Why put myself through the torture of sweating and grunting and feeling like a failure when I can just not? I'm not saying don't take care of yourself. That's important, obviously. But there's nothing wrong with taking a break every now and then and just vegging out. Plus, you know what they say, laughter is the best medicine. And what's funnier than watching the same anime for the 100th time or playing video games for hours on end or something? More NSFW. I'm just saying, whoever I'm chilling with definitely doesn't think I'm a waste of space. We'll leave it at that. But seriously, I get it. The pressure to be fit and healthy is real, especially in this day and age where everyone's posting their #fitspo and #healthy lifestyle on Instagram. But who says you can't be healthy and still indulge in some R&R every once in a while? So join me as we explore the pros and cons of fitness and the importance of taking care of yourself in whatever way that may be. And trust me, if I can do it, well, you probably can either.
Now, the world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%. We could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%. But there.
Fitness. Just thinking about it makes me want to curl up on the couch and binge watch my favorite anime. But I have to admit, there are some benefits to getting off my butt and moving my body. One of the biggest pros of fitness is improved health. I mean, obviously, right? But seriously, exercise can do wonders for your body. It can help lower blood pressure, strengthen your immune system, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Plus, it gives you a boost of energy that lasts all day. I remember a time when I decided to try running outside. It was a disaster. I couldn't even make it a block without feeling like I was going to pass out. But with practice and a little bit of determination, I eventually was able to run a whole mile without stopping. It was such an accomplishment, and I felt great afterwards. Getting into the routine of working out seems daunting at first, but the endorphin high you get after a good workout is totally worth it. And let's not forget about the aesthetic benefits of fitness. I mean, who doesn't want to look good naked? Regular exercise can help tone muscles, increase flexibility, and improve posture. Not to mention, it's a major confidence booster. So while I may prefer my couch and Netflix, I have to admit that there are some major perks to adding fitness into the mix. Let's be real here. The gym isn't always sunshine and rainbows. In fact, it's more like sweat and tears. I mean, have you ever tried to lift weights only to feel like you're about to collapse? Yeah, that's me every time. And don't even get me started on the post-workout soreness. It's like I'm auditioning for a role in a zombie movie. But the cons of fitness go beyond just physical discomfort. There's also the risk of burnout. When you make exercise your top priority, it's easy to become obsessed with it. You might start feeling like you have to work out every single day, no excuses. And if you do miss a day, the guilt can eat away at you like a swarm of hungry mosquitoes. And let's not forget about the risk of injury. Whether it's from overexertion or not using proper form, getting hurt can set you back in your fitness journey. Trust me, I learned this the hard way. When I sprained my ankle during a Zumba class, the worst part, I couldn't even dance my way through the pain. So, yeah, fitness isn't all it's cracked up to be. But that's not to say it's all bad. In the next section, we'll explore the pros and cons of a more laid-back approach to wellness. There's nothing like a good session of Netflix and chill. The ultimate form of relaxation after a long day of work. Or let's be honest, a long day of doing absolutely nothing. And while some may think of it as a waste of time, there are actually many benefits to taking a break and focusing on relaxation. First and foremost, it's a great way to relieve stress. After all, who doesn't feel a sense of relief after a good laugh or cry at the latest binge-worthy show? And studies have shown that laughter and tears release endorphins, which can significantly reduce stress levels. It's also good for your mental health. With all the pressures of society to be productive and constantly on the go, taking a break to just relax and do something you enjoy can give your mind a much-needed break. It can help reduce anxiety and improve your overall mood, leaving you feeling more energized and ready to tackle whatever comes next. And let's not forget the physical benefits. Giving your body a rest can help reduce muscle tension, improve sleep quality, and even boost your immune system. Plus, who doesn't love a good excuse to stay in bed all day? And the chill part can actually be quite a workout depending on who you are chilling with. So there you have it, folks. The pros of Netflix and chill. Don't let anyone tell you it's a waste of time. Take a break, relax, and enjoy the simple pleasures in life.
Hey, son, is something wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might be depressed.
Hey, how about we talk about it?
Dad, I've been feeling kind of sad lately. Mom?
The sweet bliss of doing absolutely nothing. After a long day of work or school, there's nothing quite like curling up on the couch, throwing on some Netflix, and letting the hours slip away. But as much as I love my lazy evenings, I can't help but wonder if I'm doing myself a disservice. Sure, the relaxation and stress relief benefits are great, but what about my physical health? Is it worth sacrificing exercise and movement for a night of mindless TV? The answer, unfortunately, is no. While I hate to admit it, there are some serious drawbacks to the Netflix and chill lifestyle. For one thing, it's all too easy to fall into a cycle of laziness and lack of motivation. I've definitely found myself skipping workouts or putting off important tasks in favor of another episode or 5 of my latest binge watch obsession. And the guilt that comes with that kind of procrastination can be pretty overwhelming. Plus, let's be real, all that lounging around isn't doing my body any favors. We all know the health risks that come with a sedentary lifestyle, and the more time we spend being lazy, the worse it gets. Whether it's weight gain, muscle loss, or other health issues, the consequences of too much downtime are definitely worth considering. So as much as it pains me to say it, there are some real cons to the Netflix and chill lifestyle. But that doesn't mean we have to give it up entirely. In the next section, we'll explore ways to strike a balance between relaxation and physical activity.
I think that comes from overcoming. A lot of people, wonder, how did you become this? How did you become so vulnerable? How are you doing a podcast now when you were this kid? You overcame things. You fought them. And now this is what happens. This is on the other side of overcoming. You become very, very powerful when you overcome yourself.
So you want to achieve the perfect balance between fitness and relaxation. Believe it or not, it's possible. Here are a few tips that have worked for me. Trying new activities can help you find a workout routine that feels less like a chore and more like a fun challenge. Who knows? Maybe you'll discover a new hobby or sport that you're actually really good at.
You had to choose between SpongeBob and all the money I have in my pocket. Which would you take?
That depends. How much money are we talking about?
Mr. Krabs!
62 cents.
I'll take the money.
Mr. Krabs!
Setting realistic goals can help you track your progress and stay motivated. Start small and work your way up to avoid burnout.
Please stop saying dumbass things. You're not even making sense.
I am a dwarf and a digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Having a support system can make all the difference in achieving your fitness goals. Find a friend or group of friends who share your interests and hold each other accountable. Switching up your routine can help you stay motivated and excited about working out. Whether it's trying a new gym or switching up your daily workout, variety is key. Remember, achieving a balance between fitness and relaxation takes time and effort. With these tips, you can find a routine that works for you and your lifestyle. Sasha says subscribe. No, seriously, please do, please. I need to buy more waifus.